Good morning or good afternoon.
It's morning somewhere.
Okay.
How's everyone doing?
How's everybody doing this morning / afternoon?
Oh, it's going to be so hot. And sun, you don't want to forget the sunscreen, your sunglasses, maybe a ball cap, maybe a big sun hat if you're extra. I support that. Throughout the day today, temperatures rising up into the 20s before
So how close are you
12 degrees. Light
What's up?
wind.
So how close are you getting on that? Being done?
Right now,
Almost done. I
Oh,
just
nice.
have this little bit here.
It's 6 upright, 11 in Okotoks, 12 in Strathmore.
There's Derek.
Hey, good morning or good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
I want to thank you for your advice last night. I slept in and
Good.
I didn't have a big breakfast, but I did have a few eggs and toast.
Good. I'm glad.
It's just when I get into research, I don't stop. You know what I mean?
Right.
So woke up at 11 this morning.
Okay, Amethyst.
Hey, Amethyst. Good morning, Skinner.
Hey, Skinner. Hey, Christina.
Christina.
Good morning, guys. Good afternoon. Wherever
Hey,
you are.
Good morning.
Good, buddy.
Hello, Jen. I sent you a link, hon.
I mean, I do eat, but I mean, it's like maybe in the morning or something, or I pick throughout the day. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't have 3 meals every day.
Hey, what happened to your face?
What? He shaved.
Derek.
I shaved this off and I kept this.
So you only kept half your manliness?
Oh, so why not, eh?
Jen, I need another female up here. I love your diamond dot art. I think it's so awesome. Aw, thank you. Hey, Chris. Thank you, Amethyst.
Yes, that would help.
I have.
What's up, Horror?
Hey, Horror. I'm doing this one for Spike because it's a thank you for what he's done.
What?
This is yours.
I hell.
It's a dragon.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
Right?
That is cool, right? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's for you.
I'm just finding out about this right now.
Yeah.
No, that's nice.
It was a surprise. Now it's not.
Hey, the upside with me, I'm going to forget in a couple days, so it's going to be like a surprise all over.
What?
Oh, shit.
I love you.
What?
I was in the middle of putting up a bunch of posts, and I forgot where I stopped.
Oops.
Shit.
How's it going, Chris? Hey, Crimson.
Hey, Crimson. Hey, Chris.
I sent you a link, Chris, if you want to come up. Okay, Jen. She said, let me eat, and she'll be up.
Awesome.
Yeah. Haven't seen Jen up here in a while. How's it going, Crimson? How do you like the live last night? Derek did. I thought it was. He did an awesome job. Yeah, that was awesome. I couldn't really watch because I was at the game, but I was listening a little bit.
No worries. I'm sure Randy.
Oh, you're on your way to an appointment. Okay, Chris.
Shit.
All right, Chris. I'm sure. Well, Randy and I are planning to have to. Randy wants to have me on his panel again, so
Awesome. That's great.
Customers prioritize the
uh,
reliability of supply. Now, the company is also saying that there's potential for delays in new potash capacity coming online from that region. That region is supposed to account for 60% of their supply over the next 5 years. According to Nutrien, they'll be well positioned to fill that supply gap.
and he wants to do collab as well, which is a good thing.
Yeah, it is.
Alone accounts for a fifth of global supply. But in January, the media cut off key trends.
I'm already getting good feedback on that picture.
Nice.
One's like, man, you must have spent an absolute fortune on your camera.
Ooh.
One of the guys in one of the vape groups I'm in.
Nice.
He's like, you must have spent an absolute fortune on your camera. I'm like, no. He's like, what kind of camera do you have? I'm like, a Samsung Galaxy S9. No. You didn't take that with it. Yes, I fucking did.
I want to get an underwater camera so when I start taking scuba diving lessons, and I can videotape the shipwrecks in the Great Lakes.
You need a waterproof GoPro.
Oh, GoPro, so not a handheld like one of these, like an underwater.
No, a
GoPro's probably about this, by like that, maybe about that
and
wide.
It goes on like.
Yeah,
whatever amounts you get for it.
Okay. Awesome. Because I was thinking like an underwater camcorder, but that's going to be a little bulky and a little, So.
Yeah. GoPros are a lot cheaper too.
Okay. Might as well go on Amazon and see how much they are.
Yeah.
Because you guys would not believe how many shipwrecks are in the Great Lakes.
Oh, I can bet a fair few. Why, Charlie?
Like last night, I was educating Randy on the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Didn't that go down in one of the lakes up here?
That went down in Lake Superior in 1974.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
There's Firestar. Hello, Firestar.
Hey, Firestar.
Hi, Canadian.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. We won last night, so I'm doing great.
Who's your team?
The Calgary Stampeders. NFL.
Is that hockey?
No, it's CFL football.
Oh.
I should get a phone tripod too for investigations.
Yeah, that would be cool.
In case nobody is with me, that way. Amazon's awesome to shop on.
I know, I love Amazon.
I tried that Wish, and I gotta tell you.
Oh no, it's a junk website.
They say 3 to 5 business days. While there's things I ordered from there before, it took 3 weeks.
Yeah, no. It's a junk website. It's like the dollar store online. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I should get a drone as well. Okay, so GoPros. See, I'm not too up on the GoPros because they have palm ones, and then they got the head ones. Spike, what's your take on the GoPro Hero 8?
I've heard it's good. The last time I fucked around with a GoPro, it was right after like the Hero, I think 4 got dropped. Okay. So it's been a minute.
Well, this is it right here.
Okay.
Okay.
It's got the thing that goes around, plus the mini tripod, plus the palm camcorder.
Right.
The hell with it. I'm gonna get it anyways.
Oh, cool, Crimson. Hi there, Cowboy John.
Hey, Cowboy John. Nice of you to mosey on in. I've always wanted to say that.
This program is brought to you in part by Gainsway for Men, a breakthrough solution for optimal sexual performance at any age.
Oh, okay, Jen.
Gainswaycalgary.ca. Welcome back. British researchers have created a special gel which can be used to help repair damage caused by heart attack.
As Michael George
It's like when I see Sheriff on piano, I'm like, Sheriff, I'm calling you out.
Mm.
This is a microscopic view
He's like, oh, really?
of cells still beating and swimming in a gel made of
I miss Sheriff.
These heart cells are healthy.
Yeah, me too. But he still puts videos out there like,
Yeah, his
so-
cooking video,
yeah.
his time lapse videos.
I think some of the crap on YouTube's getting to us all.
Mm.
Okay, it was my phone, huh?
Oh, Jen's phone freezed.
Excuse me.
You're good.
Hey, Randy, welcome.
Hey, Randy, how are you?
What's up? What's up?
Randy, that was an awesome live you and I did last night. Thank you so much. I look forward to doing more with you.
Guys, if you could hit that like button, share it out, I'd greatly appreciate
Oh shit, I forgot before coming up on panel.
it.
Derek, what the fuck's wrong with you? You're slacking today.
Hey, don't start. You do that more than I do.
Shut up,
just giving
Derek.
you shit.
No one cares.
Oh, that's awesome. Ah, shit.
There.
That was awesome. Firestar comes out of nowhere. What?
Right.
What did I do to you, Firestar?
Nothing.
Nothing. She just likes to chop your balls.
And I'm serious. Spike forgets more than I do. Then he goes, "Oh, that's right. I forgot to hit the like button."
I've done it a handful of times.
2 handfuls.
Hey, listen here. Now you're getting too. No. You're taking this way too far. Like Firestar. Oh, that way. Down there. Like Firestar said. Shut up, Derek.
Awesome.
Derek, you're awesome.
You know I'm just fucking with you, right?
Oh yeah, it's okay though. Payback's a bitch because this summer we're gonna meet up and do some stuff, so that's a good thing. No, Spike. I would never do nothing bad to you. Maybe lock you up in a horse trailer with a python or a boa.
I'd be alright with that.
I'm sure. Yeah. So that would not be a good payback.
No. I'd sit there and just pet them terrible.
Yeah,
I would.
I know you would.
How old are you, Spike?
18?
I'm being serious.
How old? What? Okay. Do you want me to tell you what I tell people or what's on my ID?
What's on your ID?
18 with 19 years experience?
Have you ever flown before?
Yes.
Would you ever do extreme sports with me? Like maybe stand on the edge of the CN Tower?
No.
Well, you're harnessed up.
No. I don't give a fuck. No.
Bungee jumping,
No.
skydiving.
I have a heart condition.
Oh right, yeah. Well, how about zip lining?
Probably not.
Okay. So you just watch me stand on the edge of the CN Tower and go, that crazy fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll be at the bottom holding the camera. Well, guys, let's hope he doesn't fucking splat.
You know what? I want to do. Me and Laura are actually gonna do that this summer. We're
Cool.
talking about doing that together. You're hard to stop, so you're pretty safe.
Pretty safe, he says.
Pretty safe.
Yeah.
Oh shit, here he
Nope.
comes, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Splat. Oh, look at that. He just took Firestar's advice and shut the fuck up.
I got a few things on my bucket list.
Right? Yeah. You swear I've been drinking already today, but I haven't. It's too early.
Drinking coffee, maybe.
Oh, I've drank coffee, some iced tea. I was thinking about getting into a beer in a little bit.
Nice.
Or 3.
Oh, that's all
See how the
right.
night goes.
That's all right.
I don't know if you can see this, Spike. That's somebody standing on the edge of the CN Tower.
Yeah,
Good
no.
for them.
Yeah, nope.
You ain't fucking getting me up it. Nope. Mm-mm. No.
Nope. Heck no.
I've been up it once before. Nope. Mm-mm.
That would be awesome.
Nope.
What, going up the CN Tower?
No, it wouldn't.
Oh yeah, it's awesome when you're not comfortable with heights and the whole fucking elevator going bam 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 in the fucking shaft.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Yama-chan, how are you?
Excuse me. Jennifer, pretty safe? No, not good enough.
Right, Jen?
Now, if you were to have asked me all this, like, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, that might have been a different story. I'd probably be all over that.
Yeah.
Johnny. Meow. Meow. Come here. Johnny.
I can just imagine my friends back in Windsor when I see them coming back from that. They'd be like, dude, I saw you on Facebook, man. You got balls, man. You'd never get me up there. No way. Not unless I had some strong drink and some strong dope.
There goes by a motorcycle. Oh.
Hey, morning, V.
Morning, V.
What's up, V?
How are you, V? My beautiful V.
I don't know if it's just on my side, but apparently YouTube doesn't like Firestar's icon.
Look, yeah. Hi, Johnny. Bless you.
Was that the cat?
No, that was my mom.
Oh, my bad.
She was trying not to sneeze.
Hey, better out than in, as I say. What's up,
Mhm.
Kyle?
Hey, Kyle.
Hey, Kyle.
Hey,
What's
Kyle.
up, buddy?
What is up, Kyle? How are you?
I tidied up my table last night, and it's already a disaster.
Oh,
Wow.
And that's just a table with all my vape stuff on it.
Mm.
I can do that.
Yes, that's our trademark. Trademark Heather.
My work is very much storytelling through fashion, and that's very reminiscent of indigenous culture. Feathers, sequins, and beadwork, but taken a much more we call this dopamine fashion. It's dopamine dressing because it's just such a fun color, fun design, really puts a smile on your face. It's that increased pop of dopamine, and it's dopamine for me because I was able to.
Oh, CW.
Mm.
You and I were talking about this stuff the other day, right?
Mm.
The juice.
Yeah.
If you do order from him,
Mm-hmm.
I highly recommend the Oreo Blizzard and the Maple Bacon Donut.
Okay.
It's good.
If I was going to make a name for myself in fashion and have the opportunity to be in media like this, I would always want that positive messaging to come across and to show how beautiful and uplifting Indigenous people are.
Friday will be Canada's first time returning to the runway since 2019. Melanie Zephyr, Global News.
6:58 is still ahead. That's a wrap.
Yeah, seeing the elaborate sets all over the city and across the province, but this is the last day of shooting in Calgary for The Last of Us. I'll tell you what, we might be able to see the apocalyptic sci-fi drama on
Oh.
screen.
Here's Kyle.
Hey,
Good
Kyle.
morning,
Kyle.
peeps.
Good
What
morning.
up?
How are we doing this fine Friday?
Good.
Yoo-hoo! It's finally
How about
Friday.
you?
Too. Good, good,
I'm
good.
wishing I had your kind of energy.
Yeah.
Damn, man. Damn, eh? Oh, boy. It's going to be a hot one here today. Woo-ha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 90-something today?
Oh.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I
Yeah.
won't tell you what it is here then.
Mm.
It is.
It's 66 here and it's still too fucking hot.
Tell me about it.
Charlie.
Skinner says, Kyle, you need to scooch in front of the camera a little. I can only see half of you.
Hey,
There
Skinner,
you
there
go.
you go. Skinner, you're
Yeah,
a
it's
little
like-
genius sometimes.
It's like that person that takes your
There we
picture
are.
or something and cuts half your body off in the picture when you go and look at it. It's like, okay, where's my head? I see my body, but where's my freaking head? Hey, Kyle.
I know. What? Boy,
Here.
yeah, I've seen some haunted stuff.
Come on, Charlie. Oh, he's coming towards you, Mom. He's behind other side.
Get your tickets at children'shospitalhonorary.ca. This program is brought to you by Lucky Widows and Doors, built in Alberta for over 50 years. Visit luckywidows.com. You're watching
What?
Oh, it's just this stupid shit that I've seen in one of these group chats I'm in.
Good Friday morning.
Mm.
Just past 7 o'clock here, talking the news right now. The province and the city are both speaking out about long EMS wait times. Calgary Mayor Josie Gondex is consolidating dispatch.
Like to the point, I'm not even gonna repeat them. I don't even think it's YouTube friendly.
Oh.
the EMS response to
Look at
No, I'm going
Charlie.
to Dad.
What's the matter, Charlie?
Hello, B. I'll see you later.
No. You gonna come up and visit me?
Charlie.
There he
Charlie,
is.
what's going on with you?
Hey,
No,
Charlie.
Hey, Charlie boy. Charlie, you crazy cat. What are you doing? Charlie. What are you doing, you guy?
I want a diamond dot, you ding ding.
Charlie.
doing?
You think? I know.
It's the Charlie Show.
Charlie, what are you doing, big guy?
It's the Charlie
Oh boy.
Show.
Charlie.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
the
boy,
Charlie
boy.
Show.
Aww.
Yeah.
He's a little
Okay.
cutie. Jeez.
Are you?
Yeah, you gotta let
cutie
mommy
pie?
diamond dot, Charlie.
Yes, please do.
Hi, Goofy. Charlie. You gotta let mama diamond dot now. Come on now. Goddamn.
Charlie.
No, for heaven's sakes, Charlie.
No camera.
Charlie.
Fuck off.
Yeah, right?
Charlie.
Like, nope, no camera for you.
Hi,
No camera
Charlie.
for you. Charlie. Oh,
Oh,
pain.
Charlie.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, Charlie. For heaven's sakes, Charlie.
He's just so cute. Charlie. You're infringing on my territory.
Yes.
B.
Infringing. Infringing. Yeah. There are some haunted
Beth.
places in Gettysburg
How are you, Beth?
that are really haunted, like Devil's Den.
Yeah.
Devil's Den said to be haunted.
All of Gettysburg is
I
said to be
mean-
haunted.
Yeah,
Yes.
just
I mean, my God.
just watch some of Sheriff's videos on Gettysburg.
Oh, he is good. I mean, that guy is good. Sheriff is good. That guy is. Charlie, what are you doing, you?
Goof.
Hey, Charlie. Hey, Charlie.
You
I
goof.
seen Sheriff's video yesterday.
No diamond dots for you.
Really
Just pet me terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Beth. I never saw you sneak in. How are you doing?
Yeah.
She's been here longer than you
how
have.
doing, you sneaky?
Oh,
You sneaky.
What's up with that permanent smile there, Derek?
Mm-hmm.
I'm good today. I got a good night's sleep. Had some stuff to eat this morning. Just trying to slow my brain down is all right now.
Good. She says you're not speaking to me, Derek.
I said hi just now.
Oh, Beth. Talk to her later.
Oh. Plus, my allergies are kicking my butt.
Yeah.
Boy.
Pollen's nasty here today, this summer.
Oh, it's allergy season. I tell ya.
Mm-hmm.
Allergies are just rapid here, too.
No matter how many times I blow my nose, it always clogs up again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You gonna
Hi,
go
Katie.
jump down? Okay. Thank you. I can have my table back.
my God.
The number of monkeypox cases in Alberta has grown tenfold. Top doctor says the risk of contracting the virus remains low.
Wow.
Amethyst, what state are you in?
Monkeypox is spread by
I
close
would
skin-to-skin contact or by
once a
touching
week.
contaminated surfaces or clothing. Alberta Health is asking anyone who develops a fever, swollen
Oh, awesome,
hands,
Beth.
or a rash to
Yeah,
go
Beth.
1 month.
These are common symptoms, and most people with these symptoms will have another cause. However, being aware of these symptoms is particularly important.
Hello, Purple.
We had a new
Hey,
symptom.
Purple, what's good?
Long close contact with someone with monkeypox.
And the province also provided an update on COVID-19.
Hey, Beth, how you doing?
New Mexico. Cool, Amethyst.
Cool. Very cool.
It's that time of year we start talking about mosquitoes.
And the city says it actually might not be a bad year for them in terms of numbers. Sarah Hawkins joins us from Millsville Park with why. Thanks for looking into this, Sarah, because we all want to know. Good morning to you.
Yeah, I hope you're feeling better, Laura.
We've got a weekend
Yeah, that,
here, and we want to make sure
Yeah,
that we are
I hope so too.
won't be out. We've got our long shirts on, that we've got our buckles ready, that we've got our swatting arms that are ready as well. But it seems, according to the city, that so far the mosquitoes just have not been too busy around Calgary. Of course, the last 2 years we have seen very low mosquito population, and that is partly because of the drought. But we did see a really significant amount of rainfall over the past week, and so the question is whether or not we need
Shit, CW. With you saying that you were gonna send that to me,
Mm-hmm.
I think I got the perfect spot
Awesome.
right there.
Aw,
Because I got nothing on that wall.
awesome.
many of those hatches that they had expected, and a lot of the
Just like give him a nudge.
around how recently we were there,
Hmm.
absorbed by the ground because of the drought conditions that we've been
Didn't work.
experiencing. But the city warning,
Yeah.
there are some species that mosquitoes that can breed in very small amounts of water, so it's important to make sure that you don't have sources of standing water on your property, so that containers or for baths or anything
Derek,
like
wake
that.
up.
You want to dump those regularly.
No, I'm here. I'm just gonna send my friend's wife a collage of movies that I want her to do for me to transfer to my computer.
Oh, nice.
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 Totally.
Because I started sending them to her like individually until I thought, you know what? Why don't you just make a collage and send them because I can only fit 6 in a collage, 6 items.
Mm-hmm.
So I started making a collage of movies I want her to do. So instead of one individually, I just send 4 or 6. You know what I mean? Together.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, keep sending them, Derek. I'm like, well, you guys do your knitting and your crocheting and all of that stuff. I don't want to overwhelm you. And she goes, Derek, I can multitask. I can do a bunch of things in one shot.
Well, there you go.
She goes, you're not overwhelming us. So I said, okay, whatever. Canada's most haunted. Yep, I'm sending her that right now.
Yeah, I'm still in some pain in my arm. The doctor says I still have an infection and I have to be on antibiotics for 2 weeks. I have to wear a sling also for 2 weeks. Oh, Purple.
Oh, brutal.
It's going to be quite nice. You'll notice a bit of a shadow on the map here, just north of Edmonton and stretching to Lloydminster. That's because they have some rain in that part of our province, and that's going to keep temperatures cool throughout the day today. Otherwise, mostly sunny Sunny skies expected for Calgary, much of southern Alberta.
Wouldn't it be awesome, Amethyst?
Pushing in from the southwest, and
I
that could
can't
fire
will
off
be happy
throughout
with
tomorrow.
that dot.
Temperatures
You
back
have
up
done,
to 20.
I'm sure. Oh, thank you, Beth.
What, Amethyst is also Canadian?
No, she's from New Mexico.
Oh.
As we get into Monday and Tuesday, overcast times and a chance of some widespread showers. And temperatures big cooler at 53 alongside some stronger winds. Once that passes, we start bouncing back.
Shit, that was quick, Dad.
21 on Thursday next Wednesday.
When is the date that we start to see the days become like second quarter?
That's 21st, yeah, June 21st. Week and a half, so we have to be chasing your horses too. Yeah, you can go, chase me, and you can be home trafficologist. Okay.
Really?
Okay. Yeah. Taking a look at the traffic, we're going to do a Deerfoot tour for you, starting here in the southeast part of the city.
Damn, she moves fast. She goes, I already have those movies you just sent downloading right now. I'm like,
Yeah.
Nice.
Northbound Deerfoot to see how that volume is building. Space between vehicles moving well right now. This is the northeast part of the city.
she has the better computer and her husband has the crappy computer.
Oh, wow.
Moving well, no backups, no delays as of yet. And we've got no collisions on the go either. So
No more updates.
No more updates.
No more updates on my package yet.
So that's why you guys see me say goodbye, because I can't be on piano and have her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because there's this thing called Ultra Viewer,
Mm-hmm.
where she can do, if I have an issue with my computer, she can fix it from her end.
Yep.
That's how she does the movies from her computer onto mine. She does it. You guys know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And she has to watch what she's doing. So I mean,
Yeah, you're just granting her remote access to your system.
Yeah.
11 months of filming today marks the last introduction for The Last of Us.
I tell you though, I got some real sick thoughts with that Ultra Viewer. Like I have some friends that come over here that are in recovery, but they're not. If you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I have one of my friends that comes over here, and I could totally fuck with him with that Ultra Viewer. I could call her, my friend's wife, and give her the password, and then say, "Look at this, man! I told you my place is haunted." But that's bad. I can never do that to my friends.
Be funny.
You know what, CW? That would be funny.
It would.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Uh-oh, I think we just gave him an idea.
Yeah.
Oh wow! She also said, "I'm even going after Bigfoot documentaries for you."
Nice.
Make sure I say thank you. There's,
Oh, here comes Joker.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Joker.
Hello, boss.
How's it going?
Good. How about you?
Joker.
You know, dealing with a lot of great things that are going on. You know, how's life?
Cryptocurrency.
Good.
Doing fantastic. I see everyone.
Yeah. My team won last night, so I'm doing great.
Oh yeah, any fat vape rips?
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Well, let's see a fat vape rip, Spike. Let's see it.
What's up with you,
Hold
bud?
on.
Here he goes. He's gonna do it. How's everybody else doing in the panel while he's getting his vape rips ready?
I'm trying
I'm
to figure
good,
out
Joker.
what I
How
have
you
on
been?
this.
Hey, girly girl.
Fantastic, man. You know, just you know, when you clap some cheeks so hard,
Oh my god.
and then like after you're done clapping the cheeks, you're just kind of like laying down, and you're just like, you know, like that's kind of how I feel right now in the paranormal community.
Okay.
You're like, okay.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Oh, there it goes.
There
Fat
it is.
vape rips.
Favorites.
It's got a mouthful of juice on that one.
It's all good.
Yeah.
After I'm done here at writing this report, once I'm done for the weekend, I'm gonna go to the gym,
Awesome.
get ready for that live stream with Frosty tonight.
I heard about that.
Talk about the business kind of portion of what he's going to be doing in Ecuador. I know he has kind of like plans for me. More and more stuff just developing, So
Good.
really cool stuff. And then after that, we'll probably do some gaming.
Nice.
Yep. So just getting my ducks in a row.
Cool. That's good.
Got to keep on building, yo. I hired a guy to help with the YouTube algorithm stuff.
Oh, awesome.
So I hired a legitimate company that's a branding company. Not no live stream that just pumps my number with fake people.
Right.
But this guy's charging anywhere between $500 to $3,000.
Whoa.
But they're gonna go into the channel, get all the videos kind of like revamped with like SEO stuff, and then they're also going to be posting portions of my live streams as like shorts, like YouTube shorts.
Yeah.
That is generated for target audiences, so they're gonna like comb through all my material and post.
Nice.
Yep. And
That's awesome.
yeah, it's gonna help pump the live stream numbers and get everything kind of situated. So,
That's awesome.
but real organic growth,
Yes.
And
yes.
This individual, like I said, he's involved in like pumping other kind of live streamers too. One called Fresh and Fit, which has like 250,000 subscribers. I mean, 750,000 subscribers. So that's a thing. Hang on.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. That's awesome.
Jeez, I wish I'd had those numbers right now. I'd be flying high. Tell ya.
Yeah, so that's a thing. And then once, again, we're gonna get the numbers. We're gonna make deals. He's a Mexican as well.
Awesome.
So we're gonna be working towards that. And then when I learn those tricks of the trade, because I'm paying for that kind of knowledge, right? Like you don't just get that knowledge. That's industry knowledge that you don't get.
Right.
I will be, and I'm probably gonna have to like sit in and get like sign an NDA and all that stuff, which I'm okay with. But one of the terms is I'm gonna share that knowledge with Battleborn.
Awesome.
So that's real growth, real knowledge, shit that you pay. You pay in the industry for, and obviously all of Battleborn, whoever's going to use it, will have to sign equal NDAs, so that knowledge will not be disseminated.
Right.
And then we'll all grow together.
Nice.
So that's what I've been working on, trying to get Battleborn kind of up and running. Gonna pump our numbers, and yeah. It's good to have connections, guys. It's really good.
Yeah, it is.
Totally.
That's awesome. That is really awesome.
Yeah. So anybody who's Battleborn or is part of our community here, if you have questions for SEO and all that good stuff, once I'm done making this deal, then we'll sit together and we'll talk.
Awesome.
This way you guys can hit the algorithm for your paranormal content. We can all kind of talk about how we're going to mold our content, and then we're going to dwarf other paranormal communities. So, once we get our shows kind of developed, I can teach you how to do OBS. I can teach you how to do like everything that I do. And then we're just gonna stomp like all of the other content creators who are not us.
Awesome. Thank you, Joker.
You got it.
Stomp them.
Because you know what? I'm at 169, and I never thought in my YouTube journey I'd even get past 50, but you know what? I'm happy with what I got, but I could always. I mean, I'm not about subscribers and the amount, but
Well, you have to change that right there. What you just said is wrong.
yeah. But what I mean is, I want more subscribers, but it's not all. It's not the end all to be all. You know what I mean?
It should be. It should be end all to be all. You know why? Because it's your
Right.
business. It's what's going to feed you,
Right.
I
right?
guess.
Yeah, but
It's-
I'm just saying because there's so
if
many.
you're
YouTubers-
doing content and you're not getting anything for it, then you're wasting your time.
True. But I just see how people get an ego on YouTube with. I
No,
got
you
this.
need to have an ego. You 110% need to have an ego.
Okay.
Content
know
is
why?
king.
You know why?
Why?
Because if you don't have an ego, people won't see, again, like they won't see your growth. You have to be able to be your best cheerleader. So whenever you reach milestones, you have to tell people you've reached these milestones so
Okay.
that everybody can understand how accomplished the channel is becoming.
Okay.
That's true.
Makes sense.
So it's just like if you were in a job interview, right?
Right.
If you're like, well, I don't really care for this job. I really don't care. They're going to look at you like, well, okay, well, why should I hire you? Right. Same thing, goes with people who watch you. If your stuff isn't cool and it's not doing well, they're going to ask questions like, why should I fucking watch you? Like, you're not doing well. Like, this is failing. It's a waste of my time, But if they see the milestones and they see you reaching new heights, then at that point they're like, oh, well, I want to be a part of this too. I want to help him grow.
Talking about milestones, I'm 3 away from 500, guys.
Oh,
Good job,
shit.
Jack. Keep going.
3 away from 500 where, though?
On YouTube.
I
God
see you at 457.
Yeah.
That's right.
You said you're
Whoa.
3 away from 500.
Oh, sorry. I meant 13.
What's math,
Keep
Shan?
grinding, girl.
I know.
Keep
Math is
grinding.
not my best subject. I know.
Keep grinding. You'll get there. Believe me. I mean, my God.
But you'll be, you're 3 away from 460.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, people should know the milestones. People should see the subscribers jump. People should see how better off you're doing,
Awesome.
I mean, there's a lot of it. Like, there's a lot of things that are,
Awesome, purple.
there's a lot of things that are, very important in the community. And if you're part of what we're doing here, you will know the tricks and the secrets.
Right on with this? Yeah. Yeah.
Hang on one second.
Okay.
Makes sense. Makes sense. That is why I'm also trying to diversify my channel as well.
Right.
Not just paranormal and supernatural, but also history. Get back into my painting, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because
Mhm.
not everybody is into the paranormal and supernatural. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
that is why I like watching that guy on YouTube. What's his channel name? The Forgotten Faces, because he goes to cemeteries and he tells the backstory of people that are buried there.
Mhm.
Good.
Oh, no. Not now.
What?
Please.
What?
Somebody just messaged me. I don't want to have to do anything adulting right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you could be a kid for one day.
Faces of the Forgotten, huh?
Yep,
That guy is good.
he is.
I see his videos every day. He's ridiculously good. This guy tells so much. He gets into so much detail about how the person lived, how they died. It's insane.
I'll have to watch one of his videos.
Oh yeah. I mean, this guy is. I mean, I do a lot of research, as you guys know, but this guy does his research. He leaves no stone unturned.
Mm.
That's for sure.
I mean, a while back he visited the grave of one of the victims of Ted Bundy.
Oh wow. That guy was a creep.
Yeah.
Ted Bundy, my God. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
lost the election and yet continue spreading lies to
Oh.
come here to stop the peaceful transfer of power in this country.
It's Crystal Ball.
Congress actually sought pardon for
And this won't be as painstaking as I thought.
Okay,
There you go.
that's good.
I was waiting for, this person to be like, hey, what do you recommend for, coils? Oh, fuck. I just want to get into that right now. I mean, I love what I do for the company, but shit, sometimes it's like, ugh.
I know.
I had this
That's all the
one guy
error, I
come
know.
to me and he wanted this big, elaborate build done, but he wanted it done for one of these. Come to find out, he's absolutely new to the mech mods.
Ah,
Oh, I'm like, oh boy. So that was like 3-4 days of
trying to explain to him, nope.
right.
You all right? I
Oh,
don't know.
boy. I mean, they say in the news, content's king. In this world, you got it. I mean, what have you done for me lately? What video did you put out yesterday? Oh, something paranormal. Yeah, Winchester Mystery House is said to be haunted because her husband had a Winchester rifle. Well, it was so.
Yep.
I've been through that house. It's so insane.
So Kyle, you're from New York, right?
And Sarah Winchester is buried in
Yes, he is.
Sarah Winchester is buried in New Haven, Connecticut.
Right.
That's where she's buried.
So Kyle, question.
Yo, fire.
If you're from New York, so how far are you from? Because by next year, well, I'll have my passport before then, but by next year I want to travel to the States. So, how far are you from the cemetery of where all the famous mob bosses and those guys are buried?
Not too far from Yankee Stadium, actually. Pretty creepy.
Have you ever okay? Because when I go, I'd like to visit that cemetery where like John Gotti and Carlo Gambino and those guys are all buried.
Cool.
Because I'm a bit of a mob aficionado.
Yeah, me too.
Especially the old timers like Luciano and those guys.
Oh, yeah.
You can trust us to make your dreams a reality.
At Yearbound Landscaping, landscape by design. Your design. Patios and pergolas, retaining walls, gardens, backyard garnishes, and beyond. Dream, build, enjoy. Visit Yearbound Landscaping.
What?
Canada Diagnostic Centers take pride in providing exceptional patient care for healthier youth. Visit canadadiagnostics.ca to find a convenient location for you.
Yeah, Amethyst. I forgot about that. A positive, strong ego. Not because when I hear the word ego,
Yeah, you think negative, but you can have a positive.
because
Egos are good.
Because I've been surrounded by negative egos my whole life. So when someone says ego, I'm like, oh no, I'm not. No.
Yeah,
Trust me when I say this, egos are very, very, very good. You just need to know how to pretty much navigate the ego, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So your ego would be in the form of you promoting the cool shit you've done, right?
Yeah.
But if like your ego inflates and
I'm
it's
better, like the attitude, like I'm better than you.
right, so that's when it becomes toxic, right? So if
Yeah,
like you're,
exactly.
if you are, hey, you know, this person is this, and I'm much better than them, right?
Right.
Then at that point, you know, it's a toxic ego, right?
Right.
Now if you're like, hey, you know, we've hit these really groundbreaking numbers, all-time highs, you know, like you can boast about your accomplishments, so this way a lot of people know what you've done and
Right.
what they're supporting. So if you don't tell them what they're supporting, they're not gonna feel accomplished for all of the hard work and the support they have given to you.
Okay, it makes sense. I mean, I completely forgot that there's two types of egos.
Yeah. So and like I said earlier, you have to make sure that this is a business to you. And I've said that from D Live, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever people were on D Live, they kept chanting this nonsense that D Live is D Love. They kept saying that. And you're like, well, I'm not in it for the money. I'm not in it for, yeah, I'm not in it for the money. I'm not in it for, you know, growing. I just want to do this for fun. And those people are still on there streaming to like 5 people.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And
Bunch
not
of
to say that those
gripers.
5 people. Yeah, well, I'm not saying those 5 people are bad, right? Like they're still living, breathing people.
Right.
But my point is, there's no growth.
No.
So that 5 people was the same 5 people they were streaming to a year ago. It's all a waste of time. So we all here have to see this as a business.
Yeah.
There is no, you can't sit there and be like, oh, well, I'm going to do this because I'm doing it for nothing. No, you need to do things to make your channel look good. You got to do things to excel. You need to, you know, develop your channel. When people donate to you, don't take it and buy a box of cereal. Take it and invest in your channel and to bettering your content.
It's like my renovations business. I take that money and I invest it back in my business.
Exactly. So, you know, a lot of people have the misconception of, well, I'm going to look greedy or I'm going to look, no, you listen, donate to the channel. You know, the giveaway we did, right, the other day, where we gave out, you know, we did that stream, the content nuke on AAP the other day. And what happened was we did a giveaway of $70, and that giveaway turned into $90.
Nice.
So we gave away $90 cash to the people in the stream. And now what that did was it made people see, oh shit, you know, this place is not a bad place to be. We can get rewarded for being here, and there will be further giveaways. There will be better things to obtain by being here. And you know, I plan on doing another giveaway and another one and another one and another one, just so this way. And I know you guys, you know, you guys are saying like, oh man, like Joker, how the fuck are you getting all this money? I'm in fucking crypto, guys.
Crypto, yep.
I mean, you know. Oh, there's all this talk of, well, Joker's a phony, Joker's a scammer, whatever. The fact is, I'm not, first of all. And second of all, what really matters is not what people say. It's what I do. And I've given away thousands of dollars worth of giveaways. I've given away probably within the last couple of months about $6,000 or $7,000 worth of stuff.
Wow.
Okay, so like, you know, these little giveaways with like stickers or candies or whatever, those are fine, right? Like, you know, if that's what you want. But when you're around me, you get the real deal. You get good shit. You get shit that will appreciate in value. You get crypto. You get cash. You get NFTs. You get all that.
Yep.
So there, you know what I mean? Like, don't get it mistaken. That's what we do in my community. And if, you know, if we do these live streams and I do that giveaway, it's not for nothing. It's so this way you know that when you're here, you get value.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to go to no fake ass fucking stream where people are just talking shit. No, like around me, I'm a money man. I get money. I always get the fucking bag. And you know what? I'll do giveaways so you can get a piece of that pie.
That's
just
awesome.
yesterday, just yesterday, I did a giveaway when I did the Hot Pulse stream on Pulsification. I gave away an RG3 NFT from Hex Toys.
Nice.
Okay, that RG3 NFT is worth probably around $100, $120. That NFT not only do you get that, but there's a chance for people who own Hex Toys NFTs to enter to win a Rolex.
Nice.
And I'm talking about a $50,000 plus Rolex.
Yeah, it's a nice Rolex.
Shit.
So like I'm doing shit to fucking get you fucking paid. And there's only the only people eligible to win that Rolex are like 100 to 200 people.
Yep.
That's 200 people. So you have a 0.5%. Okay, you have a 0.5% chance to win $50,000.
Mm-hmm.
Now imagine you spent that in lottery tickets. You would have a 0.0000001% chance to win. So like you have a way better chance to win this than you do a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
So I mean, and you get the NFT, which is worth over $100. So you're not spending, or whoever won it, DJ Pollywood did, but
Nice.
you know you're not spending money to win or to get a chance to win. You actually got a chance to win, and you got $100 on top of that.
Nice.
Like it's a no-brainer, man.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the kind of like understanding and the trust that resides here.
Right.
And Lord knows I bought enough lottery tickets and only won maybe 20 to a couple $100, maybe 500 at the most.
There you go.
What's that?
I said, Lord knows I bought enough 6 for 9 tickets and most I've won $500.
That's what I'm saying. So I mean, there's a lot of really cool shit happening. You know, like I said, I just spent all this money on this guy's team, you know, to promote the YouTube channel and get more numbers, real numbers, you know, real.
Yeah, real.
You know, nothing that we're buying subs, right? We don't do that on Pulsification, but I'll hire a team that's gonna, you know, work on getting content in the channel that's gonna be directed towards a target audience, because that's how you do it.
Right.
Hey man, if I can get subscribers as my channel goes on, I'm all for that.
Absolutely.
But I want to do it organically. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so here's the thing, right? If say you pay for subscribers, right? Say you go out there and you're like, all right, I'm gonna pay, you know, to this Persian channel that puts my channel up there, and then you know he gets a bunch of like Turkish bots to subscribe.
Right.
Your channel, number one, is gonna get bumped off the algorithm. That's number one. If your subscriber to view ratio doesn't make sense to YouTube, you're gonna get shadow banned. That's how that works. Okay, so everybody that bought subscribers from like say AAP or whoever else, what ends up happening is you're actually gimping your own channel. You may look good, but you're capped out because now you're not going to get the views to subscriber ratio, and YouTube is not going to recommend your channel because it's going to see that your channel is dying, that there is something that's wrong with your channel. Right?
Yeah.
Because if you like, there's a percentage, right? There's a percentage. If you have X amount of views and you have X amount of subscribers, it has to make sense. If your channel shows that it's popping and you're getting more viewers than you are subscribers, or you're getting like a better percentage, YouTube will start pushing your content because you're doing something that's likable to that target audience.
Right.
But if you have all these subscribers and you get really little views, it's not pushing shit because it's like, well, you're not favorable. You're not favored.
Yeah.
Right. And also YouTube has a good way of seeing what those viewers watch on YouTube. So if they have like a directed, say they're all watching cryptocurrency, right? And your shit's cryptocurrency, then you are more likely to get promoted because in that genre, because it's cryptocurrency. But if you have a bunch of bots that are subscribing to random channels because they're being prompted to, well, now the algorithm gets confused and it becomes they're dead subscribers. So to buy subscribers literally destroys your channel. It's the dumbest shit that anybody could do if they want to grow their shit. If big numbers make you feel good and that's the only reason why you're buying them, then buy as many as you can because obviously it makes you feel good. But if your ultimate goal is to be successful on YouTube and you're buying subs, you're literally destroying your own channel.
So you're pretty much saying you're fucking yourself.
Oh yeah, 100%. You're absolutely fucking yourself up. Yep. So that's why organic growth is pivotal in content. And I know this firsthand. You know why? Because I talk to these people. I talk to these big subscribers. These big YouTubers. I talk to all these really, really big channels that have millions of subscribers. I have a friend of mine named Aaron who has built a channel from the ground up, over 1 million subscribers.
Hey, CJ.
Wow.
Like, I mean, these are, this is good data. Very good data.
Yeah.
So, and not just him, but others as well.
Right.
If you see people out there that their chat is not flying and they have like just the same people just chatting, you can see who's talking.
Yeah.
And if they're the same people that are just spamming their chat, then obviously their channel's inflated.
Yeah, Randy, I'm with you. I would never buy subs. I'd rather have 0 than have to do it fake.
Right.
And that's just me. That's just me.
Well, look, the point is, right, there's a certain math. There's a certain way to do it, right? And I'm not going to share that live on stream. You know why? Because I don't want the opposition to do it. I know my way to do it because I've done it. So I'm very keen in channel growth. I'm very keen in becoming a face of a community. All right, like literally, I'm doing things that are groundbreaking in my field. Okay, so it's not difficult to do what I do after you get to a certain point, because then people seek you. But you got to get to that certain point.
Right.
And I have the recipe. I know how to do it. And Battleborn is going to learn how to do it. So you'll find that Battleborn is going to grow here very quick. And if you guys want to be a part of that ride, you guys can, Again, this is your genre, right? I'm not a paranormal streamer. So in my field, I've grown exceptionally well. I've done so good in my field. I've become the top 5 streamers in all of Hex. I'm a top 5 streamer. And that's just been growing and growing and growing. And I'm doing even more things to make it grow. But at the same time, you see what goes into my content. That didn't happen overnight. I grew into that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, again, that's what you're going to get. That's the kind of quality you're going to get by being here. Real channel growth, real freaking suggestions, real knowledge coming from me. A guy who's been doing this for years.
Yeah.
Almost a decade. I've been at the #1 top spot of D-Live. Okay? That wasn't by accident.
Behind you.
You remember that, right, Shan?
Yep.
That was the #1 spot all the time.
Yep.
I took that motherfucker over, just like I took over the Hex community and doing what I'm doing here. Okay? And now I'm going to do it with the paranormal community. And you know why? Because I have the know-how.
Well,
So
good. Thank you.
that's what you get here. You don't get no inflated numbers. We're not going to tell you, hey, give me $100 and I'm going to bring 1,000 bots to you. Like, that's dumb. We're not going to do things to harm your channel. Other channels do that, right? Other channels are going to inflate your numbers and fuck you over on the algorithm because they don't know any better.
Yes. How you doing, buddy?
They don't know any better. But, at the same time, that's the kind of stuff you get here.
Right.
And if you want your shit to grow, stick around and learn.
Yep. That's awesome.
Oh yeah. That's some serious fucking knowledge.
Bless you.
And that's all available for Battleborn members. So if you're Battleborn, okay, if you're Battleborn and you're members, we're gonna start holding like seminars and shit.
Okay.
So this way you guys can learn. Not none of this bullshit that we're just gonna put your fucking face on a live stream that's gonna get you fake shit. We'll sit inside of a room and we're gonna talk about how to set up OBS, how to set up your shit so this way you can do similar things like I do. how to go ahead and network in communities. Okay, so we'll hold some serious freaking classes that are going to help you out.
Awesome.
Because a lot of people don't know how to do this, and they
Mhm.
think they do. They think, oh, I'm just going to put on a channel. I'm going to just put on a fucking live stream and we're going to win. That's not how it works.
No.
That's not how it works. You don't just press the go button and be like, oh, I'm going to go ahead and sit on the stream with my girlfriend and eat some food and just talk about nothing. And then
Right.
lay my head back, almost fall asleep. And I'm expecting 50,000 viewers. Like, that's not how it works.
No.
And I'm talking about Paranormal Search, by the way.
Mm.
That guy's a joke from the word go.
Yeah, 100%. He is a joke.
Oh. Yeah, he doesn't have the guts like you, Joker.
Huh?
He doesn't
What'd
have
you-
the guts like you.
Oh, he's nowhere near my quality, dude.
Tell me.
He could say my name until he's blue in the face. Like he doesn't have the quality.
Nor the content.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's nowhere near what I can do, and he thinks he can compete with me for some reason.
Mm.
That's like an amateur boxer saying he can fight Mike Tyson at his prime. Like it just
Please.
doesn't make any sense.
Mike Tyson would drop that amateur on his ass.
Oh yeah.
Quite
You want to know something? You want to know something funny? This guy, he goes on, right? And when we did the whole drama stuff, yeah, he got like what 40 people on, right? While he was talking about me. J-Mac got like 40 people when he was talking about me, right? So they all get they all get like these views when they talk about me.
Mhm.
But then when they do their like regular content, they get like 7 viewers, 10 viewers.
Yep.
Even with their big boss man inside their channel, it's like we're not talking about drama anymore. We're just gonna do our own shit. And it's like they get like nothing. And they were flexing. They're like, yeah, look, I got 50 people in here. I'm like, yeah, because you're talking about me.
Yeah.
What happened on D-Live a year later after I left the platform? People were talking about me.
Yep.
They had over 100 people in their chat. They had like 130.
Mhm. I remember that.
You know what that means? You gotta talk about me to freaking get views. It's all about me in your channel. Figure that out. And there was a time where like if anybody would ever show my picture on D-Live, everybody would flood to that. Everyone.
Yep.
And then they would all go together. Yeah, he's a piece of shit. Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, damn, I'm a piece of shit, but look at your numbers inflating because you said my name.
Mhm.
It's funny.
Yep.
Confidence, yeah. Well, I don't know about confidence. Confidence is a big part of it. But if you're not capable of quantifying how great you're doing, you have to build into that confidence. You can't just have it, right?
Yeah.
You know, a false confidence is easily found out by people.
Yeah.
Saying that you're a king or whatever, I'm king this, I'm king that. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, no, you're not a king. That's not how that works. You can't just be a self-proclaimed king.
Mhm.
You have to build into that, right?
Right.
Being a king of what, 7 viewers? Like, really? Or 400 bots? Like, it's stupid. Like, you're not a king.
Yeah.
It's nonsense. But people are very fake.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But back to my original point,
Mm.
you know, to do this, it's not easy. It's a science. To do
Yeah.
this is, you know, you got to do a lot of different things off stream to do this. And a lot of
Right.
people, what they do is they shut off the stream and they walk away from their computer and they do other things. You got to think of this as it's a business. So, you know, again, you're going to get that knowledge here.
Right.
And I can help that process.
That's awesome.
You know what they say about teaching a man how to fish, right?
Mm.
He eats for a lifetime.
You give a man a fish, he'll eat for one day. You teach a man to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime.
Oh, okay.
So that's what you get from me. We'll give you lessons. We'll give you, you know, we'll give you the heads up on how to do this.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yep, no problem. But you got to do it like fully.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
you can't just do a part of it. You got to do all of it. So whatever it is that I say that needs to be done, you got to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and one of the things, and I have to say this, you know, and I know, Shan, you hate me for this,
Mm-hmm.
but sounds are very, very important for you not to, like, fuck with. Right? So, like, you know how, constantly I say, yo, your mic is
Yeah.
cued.
Yeah.
So, like, that's a big deal. Right? Because people don't want to sit there and listen to bodily functions, eating,
Well, no.
you know. So there's a lot of things that people don't like to listen to. So yeah, like that's like one of the lessons. So you got to do everything, or else you're going to draw away your audience.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of sounds,
Yeah, so even that too, right? So like on any live stream, you don't have your cell phone going off, right?
Okay.
On any live stream, you don't chew in the microphone.
Well, no.
On any live stream, you don't hear plastic wrap, right? Which is what I hear constantly on your streams.
Yeah, I'm bad for that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you know you're bad for that, then
Change it. Yeah.
those things need to be corrected.
Right.
So, these are all just learning curves.
Right.
But again, back to what I was saying is, these are things that I will teach you,
Okay.
and we'll get into like a seminar kind of thing.
Okay.
So I'll probably end up putting something together with Suga
Okay.
and with your community here.
Okay.
And if you guys want to come in, the only thing I ask is that you guys work with, Battleborn and Shan's group and my channel, and be like subscribers and active people, right? So like, if I don't see you in my chat, I'm not going to teach you shit.
Right.
If I don't see you in Shan's chat, I'm not going to teach you shit. If I don't see you in Suga's chat, I'm not going to teach you shit.
Right.
And you got to be, an avid supporter, meaning like not money wise, but viewership,
Mm-hmm.
right? I want to see you sharing stuff out. I want to see you being a participant. And if you're doing that, that's all you need to do,
Mm-hmm.
right? Watch the live stream, support our channels, and then, bring it to light who you are.
Right.
And then I'll be like, all right, I'll be on a lookout for you. And then when I see you in there, I'll be like, okay, now we can invite them to this call and we can teach them. And I'm talking about teach you how to do OBS,
Yeah.
right? And OBS is a freaking course in its own that you
Yeah.
probably have to pay thousands of dollars to get the kind of knowledge that I'll give you.
Nice.
Really, that's not even an understatement. You guys see what I can do.
Yep.
So, that's not by accident. That's all experience.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to be able to, share stuff out and, put your money where your mouth is kind of deal, right?
Right.
So like, do what it is that you say. If you're a supporter, support.
Right. Yeah. That makes sense.
yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
Oh yeah, so there's no talking off that eastbound right lane on Heritage Meadows Way as you approach Deerfoot. And it looks like the lane closures north and southbound at the intersection have now ended. So it's just that single eastbound right lane closer to 174, but luckily volume is nice through this area.
Hi, Maja.
Hi, Deb. Sorry I never said hi to you earlier.
Good, Joey Willa.
What's that?
She said, I proclaim Joker king.
Many people would call me that. As a matter of fact, many people do call me that.
I just call him boss.
But I don't self-proclaim myself that.
No.
Right? So I don't always say, yeah, I'm the king. I don't say that. But I'll tell you what, I certainly get that title often. So, do I, that's kind of toxic, calling yourself a king, So you don't want to be that person.
That's kind of self-inflated ego right there.
Yeah.
Right. And I know Richard Hart called himself that. He called himself a king and a god, And there was a time where I was being toxic and I was saying, hey, my pronouns are king and god because, I was talking shit. But in reality, I don't always say that,
No.
I just,
in reality,
just be talking shit.
Yeah, you just say that you're a normal guy.
Most of the time, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a normal person, man. Who's obsessed with making content. Facts.
Good content.
Facts.
Shit, I wish I had the energy you do all the time.
Not easy, bro.
Oh, I mean, I've sat there. I may not have said anything in your chat, but I'm sitting there watching it. I'm like, I'm jealous of his energy. What the hell?
Yeah, it's not easy, but I certainly am doing what I can.
I do have to say your OBS game is definitely on point.
Appreciate that. Yeah, well, I mean, I spent years, bro.
Right. I just got into it last year. I mean, there's still lots of things that I don't know. I'm lucky I can do what I can with OBS.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to call the Amherstburg Freedom Museum to see if I can schedule a tour and a video to put on my channel there.
Better reassure them that you're not going to bring the assless chops.
Oh, no, this museum is in honor of the slaves that we rescued from in the 1800s.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I need to learn on OBS.
Yep.
What's up, Spitfire?
Hey, Spit. What? You okay? Yeah.
Speaking about long EMS wait times, Calgary Nurses Contact says consolidating dispatch services is to blame. Premier disagrees with that.
Now reviews are underway looking into what went wrong with the EMS response to Calgary senior who was attacked and killed by 3 dogs on Sunday. Michael King reports. AHS conducted its own internal review into the incident and stated that based on the information.
Okay, Randy.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
Oh, we're talking.
This is not your report card. What are you talking about? Okay. This is not it.
Meaning that no ambulances were free to respond. AHS says the initial call went to the Calgary dispatch, who called EMS dispatch center, and based on the information, EMS deemed it non-life-threatening. A
A second call to Calgary Dispatch roughly 20 minutes later updated EMS, saying her condition was much worse, and that it was then that the ambulance was sent. At the time, AHS says there were 18 ambulances waiting to offload patients across the city at different hospitals. All other units were responding to other calls. All of this, as well as the dispatch process and response, will now be part of an external investigation that AHS has requested.
The response time was just not adequate. I understand that AHS and the chief paramedic are doing an investigation.
It's easy for us to say we reviewed it and that we followed every process that we could to dispatch accordingly. The external reviews, because of the severity of the incident.
The review is slated to take 4 months and is in addition to an ongoing review into EMS consolidation that started back in January. Both the health minister and AHS CEO stressed that the merging of EMS call centers did not play a role in his death. But on Thursday, the mayor and several city officials gathered outside City Hall to voice their concerns. The mayor says council is calling for a return to the previous localized model.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I also know how the machine works. So it's devastating that it's going to take 4 months, but I also want it to be done properly. But that 4-month review into a
Well, that was easy enough.
What?
from understanding that
I had another guy message me about some product, and
so that existed, that was world class.
that was an easy one because he actually knows what the hell he's doing.
Oh, okay.
City says it will also
Oh, he's like I said before, I love what I do.
Mm-hmm.
It's something I'm passionate about, but it
911 calls can't be released because of the ongoing
I'm trying to pick my words so I don't sound like an asshole.
Sometimes you have to.
Some of the coils that the company makes
Mm-hmm.
are not for beginners.
Right. Well, yeah.
Like the stuff that I run, no.
Mm-hmm. No. Welcome
And
back, Dan.
it's trying to explain it to them if they don't know what they're talking about. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, I see you guys have a great selection. Yeah, what do you like to use? What kind of device do you like to use? Oh, an RDA and a regulated mod. But my regulated mod only goes down to a 0.1. Well, that's going to limit your options.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What are you all happy about over there? Well, down
Well,
there.
they have no problem with me filming, but she has to let the board know,
Mm-hmm.
and they want to know what my channel is all about, and if it's gonna injure the memories of the slaves that came over here to safety and all that other stuff. So I have a meeting with a few board members next week.
Nice. That's networking right there.
And
That's it.
well, it ain't my first time calling around and cold calling and stuff like that, but it's my first time in a long time. And the Canadian War Museum and History Museum, which is together, but a separate, but kind of separate.
Hey, Slane, you might want to turn your TV down.
Hold on.
But anyways, the Canadian War Museum and History Museum, which is in Ottawa, they also called me back, and they also like how I presented myself with one of their employees on the phone and checked out the channel, and they said, well,
That did not sound good.
They
No, it
said,
did
well,
not.
You okay, CW?
She took her headphones off.
Yeah, one of the cats must have just done something.
So they might. So I might have a meeting with them next week or next month in Ottawa to shoot a video of the Canadian War Museum.
Nice.
Yeah, definitely, Derek. You're gonna have to make sure your channel's on the up and up. Like it looks professional. Especially with us, because they are going to start checking your channel out before they let you in, just like they said. So you definitely, make sure
Well, don't forget when I started this channel, I was a little over with like the paranormal EVPs and gaming, but I mean, I don't think they're gonna find fault with the some of the gaming content.
I don't think so, but they're gonna think they're want to make sure You are who you are, and you're legit to what you're going to be doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah. Hey, Spike,
So-
I was going to ask you something.
So things are coming together.
Yeah.
Denise says it might not be a big
Ask Spike when he gets back.
mosquitoes. Sarah often joins us from Notice Hill Park with more. Oh wait, how are the dandelions out there? You don't see many behind you.
I don't see them here. Oh, there's some.
Thank you, Amethyst.
They've been around. Certainly, that's one of the pests.
I think it'd be good, though. You just get in there and do your thing.
I'm gonna turn off the
Did
TV,
see
okay?
a fair bit of it over the past week. The bulk of it following on Monday. And
Who?
in this last week, about half to, in some places, 2/3 of the rain that we usually see in June, followed by a couple of warm days, would normally leave conditions ripe for a big hatch. But the city saying that doesn't appear to be the case. They monitor populations by looking at larvae and samples that they find in standing water as well as in traps. And those traps, on average, find about 40 larvae, wigglers, they're often called. And so far, they've only been finding 1 or 2 in those traps. Now, expect that areas where we usually see that standing water, we're seeing that water quickly absorbed, and that is likely due to the drought conditions that we are seeing, that we have been seeing over the last couple of years. But that may not be the case in your backyard.
There are some species of mosquitoes that can breed in very small amounts of water, so it's important to make sure that you don't have sources of standing water on your property, so that's containers or for baths or anything.
Sorry about that.
You want to dump those
No worries.
Something fell and
So again,
I was gonna say, was it a cat related?
no, it was wind related.
Oh, okay. Spike. Hey,
Yes.
I was gonna ask you. You were talking. That's what made me, when you started talking about that, made me wanted to come up. I was going to talk to you about that. Yeah, definitely. Some of these goals are not for the beginners.
Right. What's up, Amanda?
Hey, Amanda.
Hey, Amanda. Some of these people, the beginners, they need to get the builds, not builds, but the like tanks that has the, where you buy the cartridge. It's got the cotton and the coil put together.
The
in
sub-ohm
cartridge.
tanks.
Yeah. Well, not like what is it? Crown is it Crown? Yeah, Crown. Is it Crown? Or something. But yeah. They got that. But now see, my hands wouldn't work to build my coils, to actually, make my own coils. But I would buy pre-made coils.
Yep. And I mean, that's what I do. Like, I don't make my own coils. I'm on a team, promo team. I'm one of the captains for them.
Wait a minute. What coil company?
War Nation Coils.
Ooh. Is that a new company?
They've been around for a while. There's 2 guys that own it. One is in North Carolina, one is in Texas.
How far did they sell to stores, right?
No. They might. I was hearing talk about a couple shops wanting to stock up.
Are they on strictly online only?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah.
Let's see. Mine is my old one. I haven't used anything since October of last year, mind you. But I still have a few of my coils.
Right.
They're 0.3.
Okay.
Staple coil.
Frame staples.
Yeah, I like staples.
Okay,
Staples are a good one. I like the staples, but also the aliens were I have used the aliens. They were pretty good. I have used the Juggernaut, and that was pretty good. But this one's made by. These are made by Mad Rabbit.
Okay.
And they're these are Kenthal's.
Okay. I think I've heard of them.
Refresh.
And I think she respected the fact I called there first and asked them about filming in there instead of just showing up with my phone in hand and rolling film.
Oh, I bet that got you a lot of respect.
Mm-hmm.
I would honestly having the multiple things on your channel. It just you can. Nobody said there's nothing that says you
Right,
can't.
Amanda?
But honestly, I think it kind of helps. To me, I think it kind of makes it where it's the identity. It's like your channel doesn't have identity.
Right. Well, people that know me know what my channel's identity. You guys that know me know what my channel's identity is.
Well, right, but here's the thing, though, Derek. It's like I was telling you, that when you go to you sit there and say you're a paranormal investigator. Well, you go to these you go to these places and say you're a paranormal investigator. Well, they go to your channel to see what you're about. They would say, "Well, we want to see you check your channel out, see what you're about." That's saying we want to see, are you legit? Are you just some person, just whatever? So when they go see, like let's say they see your paranormal gaming and yada yada on there, they're gonna be like, okay, he doesn't have an identity. He's not a. Is he a paranormal investigator? Is he a gamer? Is he this?
Right, now you're scaring me, Swing.
I'm not scaring you. I'm just telling you. Okay. So I would definitely separate. If you're going to be doing paranormal investigation and you're going to these good places like the one you're going to, this place that you just talked to, the people you just talked to, I would definitely have that separate from the gaming, so that way when they go to check you out, they see that hey, he's legit. He's a paranormal, paranormal investigator, or paranormal explorer.
Joker's MIA right now.
Yeah, and he'll probably be for a little while. He's not
All
probably.
right, Swing. I'll separate them then.
Yeah, I would. That way they can,
I gotta figure out how to do that though.
You're okay, Amanda.
All over the place, I thought that I knew what as it turns out, right?
But yeah, it's all about identity. You gotta identify yourself.
I gotta figure out how to separate my gaming from my paranormal history and whatnot.
Now, this is just a suggestion for you, Derek. Do all your paranormal on YouTube. You want a game? Do it on Twitch.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, that's a way to do it. That way you're separated.
You think I don't know that I feel
Now,
that
you might. The only way you could probably mash two together. Oh, you're welcome, Randy.
married a man who
I'm just trying to help you, buddy. That's the biggest thing is identity. Identity. You got to, it's like a store that has no identity to it. I mean, do you sell food? Do you sell clothes? Do you this or that? There's no identity to the store.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's the same thing. It goes with that. You're like Joker said, you are a product. You're selling yourself. When you go to call these places up to investigate, you're a product. You're selling yourself to that place. Say, hey, let me investigate your place.
Mm-hmm.
And so that way you have to have that identity to you. Okay? So it's the same thing.
True.
I was sales manager of a store, so I had to learn how to market stuff. So of course, that's what a sales manager does. I market the stuff to. So yeah.
Right.
What were you saying?
Uh,
You want me back?
Carter's harassing Pat.
I realize you and Carter are good friends. You think you know him?
This is very serious.
It's happening right now in an office across the hall. I saw it.
But yeah, hey Derek, don't get scared, man. You'll be all right.
Again. Yes, again. I caught them at his
Well, I better start
Well,
working. I better start working on a PowerPoint presentation.
it's I mean, yeah, that's fine, but I mean, if you're just a random chat, uh, yeah, that's fine. Then yeah. The thing is, Skinner, is with Derek. Like I was saying, he's trying to sell himself to these places to go investigate, and that's why he needs that. Then that's when he needs that straight identity as a paranormal investigator, so that way they can take him. Um, I'm not trying to be mean or not, but I'd say seriously, like he's legit and all. But yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. No. Yeah, no slinkinis and there. Just so you know. But yeah. Oh, hold on. All right, be right back.
Okay. Amanda.
Trust me, after these past few months, it is very clear that my mom's heart belongs to Rich. Right now and always. That is true love. Well, I'm not sure that Bill would see it that way. He never thought that a dressmaker was right for me. Well, luckily, Bill Spencer doesn't get to choose who's right for him. Okay. Well, now that I've grilled toast and we talked about brokey, what about you, Don? What man is in your life? You are always will be great love of my life. Mom, there's my handsome husband. Looks like I got home just in time.
In time for what?
Well, it looks like you were lost in happy thoughts. I hope you're going to tell me those happy thoughts were about me. Why your clothes just smell
Wow.
fresh?
So let's see if this package actually gets up to me with the way he labeled it.
Mm.
He labeled it custom bottles.
Mm.
No.
Nieces and nephews, and you know,
Let's hope so.
Right.
Okay, all right, cool, I get it.
I don't know. He said he was pretty confident on sending up here.
But I
So,
just want you to know,
I don't know.
there is something special out there for you, man of your dreams. And he might even
Oh, I
be
see. You just saw the new picture I put up.
okay,
Yep.
let's just, you know, get back to you and Bill. Okay.
Yeah, that one turned out pretty damn good.
You two.
Oh, wait. I sent that to you even before the show. What am I talking about?
And if he's what you want,
There goes that no-term memory loss.
if anything, we have learned recently that life is short. And you never know what is going to happen. I mean, anything is possible. I mean, look.
Well, it's okay. So I mean, it's okay, Spike. You're almost at 100, so you're getting there.
ACW.
Uh-huh.
I think that basement's calling Derek's name there.
Yeah.
I don't know what got into me. You don't have to answer.
Bye, Derek.
I'm kidding, Derek. I'm kidding.
I know.
Fuck, I would have left him there for a little bit.
Hey, B, welcome back.
Everybody needs to know that they're appreciated and loved.
Yeah. But
But what?
well, if I'm being honest with myself, with you, yes, we're
Wouldn't be the
together.
first time I got stuck in a basement.
It won't be the last.
Since I betrayed you and I
Whose
Welcome
TV's
back.
loud?
Probably mine.
Oh, I was gonna say because I don't have Murder She Wrote on.
It's not Murder, She Wrote. It's a...
Nope. I was say yeah, it's not Murder She Wrote. I'm like,
Murder, She Wrote. Is that still on?
oh yeah. I mean, it's reruns, but yeah. Actually, I'm watching an old show, Quantum Leap.
Oh yeah, that's an old show.
But yeah, I'm trying. Did we lose somebody?
No.
Why did we get moved? I was like, Spice.
Because I put Derek in the basement for a sec.
Derek, I told you not to act up, man. What the hell? But no, Derek, I wasn't trying to be mean or not. I'm just trying to help you out, bud.
I get it, so it's cool.
Because I'm not going to tell you something that's going to screw your channel up. It's going to help you. I think you'll do good.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is that?
But
Bus just went past the house and shook the front of the house.
wow.
But yeah, I tell you, I was really wanting to, before I quit, I was wanting to try to, if I got that many episodes, I wanted to upgrade. My tank is the Zeus. I have the Zeus tank,
right?
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to get one of the upgrade to the mesh because it's supposed to. The mesh is actually supposed to be better. It gives a nice, more even and cleaner burn, and it doesn't. You don't have as much hot spots with it, but also it's easier to deal with because you just put the cotton, put the cotton and you just wrap the mesh over it, and also it's a little bit easier instead of having to. I hate having to sit there and try to pull that wad of cotton through that tiny little hole. And the thing is, though, and if you ain't careful, you disrupt the coil where it doesn't, and it throws your ohms off. Bad.
Oh yeah, I've been there, done that.
So I like that.
Which one do
I mean, yeah, you don't with the mesh. You don't have the fancy bills like the Staples, the Aliens, the Clacton's was my number one go-to always. Is that a mesh?
Yes, it is. That's a dual mesh series deck.
Nice.
That is for this tank.
Okay.
Is that a tank or a drip?
That's a tank.
Okay.
It's an RDTA. That's the Titan V1.
Oh, the Titan V1. Okay, the Titan. Okay. Now, do you drip?
Sorry?
Are you a dripper as well?
I have 2 tanks. Everything else is all RDAs.
Okay.
That's my go-to.
Yeah, I was wanting RDA. Mine's all regulated though. I do not use unregulated mods because those things are scary. What those batteries can do are scary. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
That's not even all of them.
What else is there? I wanted to squonk. Another thing I was wanting to get me was a squonker. Are those squonkers?
Yes, they are.
Nice.
They're mechanicals. They're mech squonkers, so there's no screens on them.
Hmm.
That's the inside of that one.
Okay.
There's the inside of that one. This one, this bottle is so stained. I don't even use this one anymore.
Oh.
I haven't used that in 3 years.
Yeah.
I love sharing this time with you.
Yeah, I wanted to give me a squonker instead of using a tank. And I hated to have to constantly take that thing off, drip, put the top back on. With a squonker, it's just so much nicer. You just give the bubble squeeze, and then go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just so used to dripping, and like, I mean, like, yeah, that one could be a little tricky, but then you've got a bore like that one where I could just pour the juice into it.
Yeah, I like the big bore. I like the big bore tips. But the thing is, though, it's a pain in the butt when you're driving and try to drip.
Yep. That's when you need something like this. That holds 28 milliliters of juice.
Oh, 28? Wow. I don't know how much this whole thing held. I think it was 5.
The diameter of this is 41 millimeters. That's the size of your average tank.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, the Zeus isn't that small either.
I think the Zeus is either a 26 or a 28.
I can go through a 30 ml bottle in about a couple of days.
Holy shit.
Because I'm constantly filling it. I was a chimney with it. I was.
That's the other tank that I like to run.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's an RTA.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice
V, we're talking about e-cigs.
Yeah,
Vapes.
sorry guys. E-vape. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're not into it or whatever, yeah, you won't. I've been with the E6 for up till last year. Oh yeah, they can be. They can.
Amethyst. The best way I can explain it, yes, vaping can be cheaper than cigarettes.
Yes.
If you don't get into the hobbyist side of it, which
Yeah.
I have very much have.
Right.
Like, I mean, as far as my devices, if I had to put a number on there, I probably got $3,000 worth.
Easy.
Wow.
Well, I mean, that right there, that's $500.
I was gonna say, yeah, my mod was like, my complete setup was about $200-300.
Yeah.
It's now. I'm gonna tell you though. Yes, vaping can be cheaper than smoking cigarettes. It's just that initial startup.
Yeah.
That's what gets you, but it will come out in the long run.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to put my personal situation into the matter.
Mm-hmm.
I have the devices. The only thing that I need to worry about is keeping a supply of cotton to put the wicks in.
Right.
Yeah, because there's cotton going through those coils.
Right. Yeah.
And juice. So, I mean, as far as just keeping up with cotton and juice, if I had to buy it every month, let's say, I might be spending maybe $50 to keep me going all month.
That's not bad at all.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, V. It's the initial.
Yeah. The initial startup cost to get your device, your battery, if you're running external batteries, a charger, coils.
Yeah. Juice.
Oh, charger.
Right.
Now, here's the thing, though. Now, some can use the SIG to charge the batteries,
But it's better to use a charger.
Right,
mine.
it's best to use a charger. That's why I
Yeah,
use a
that's what I
smartphone.
have too.
I have the exact same one actually. Because what they do is they help. One, they actually do a true balance load
Yeah.
charge on them.
Yeah.
Secondly, they can temp regulate some batteries as well, so that way they don't overcharge.
Yeah. Yeah, like both of mine automatically shut off as soon as they're full.
Mine. I put mine on trickle. It would go
Okay.
to. It would go to. As soon as it's done charging, it would go to a standby charge where it'll just basically it keeps them where they're fully charged. LiPo batteries do not like to be uncharged. That means no charge on it. They have to have a full charge all the time. They're very, very, very picky. Now, I'm not trying to scare you about batteries. I'm just trying to teach you the safety of the batteries because a lot of these shops that you go to do not teach you battery safety.
That's the battery.
Yep. Now, e-cig batteries, they can, if you do not charge them right, but if you get a cheap charger, you don't get a charger like that he showed you. If a LiPo battery does go on you, it will initially go to 1500 degrees instantly, self-oxygenating, which means is you can take that battery, dump it in a bucket of water, and it will still continue to burn. Okay, so you need to have a actual smart charger to charge them. Now, there are mods that you can get that have batteries built into them. Which they are regulated and they are self-balancing. Okay, now that's really, as a beginner, I would get something like that.
Yeah.
To start off. Don't get the big fancy. Just get something that has. You can get just get you a simple mod. Get you a tank that has where all you do is you pull the cartridge out and put a cartridge in, and it has your coil, your cotton, everything's already pre-made, pre-packed, and everything that goes in there. And you can actually get, believe it or not, those cartridge builds, you can get coils that are special, like the Clapton coil, Alien coils, and all. You can get some of those. You just gotta look for them.
And I mean, not every sub-ohm tank will have them. I know a lot of them are going to mesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, what is it? There is a Clapton mesh out now.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know they can make fancy builds on those meshes now.
Yeah, so what it is it's like 6 or 7 wires, and it's zigzagged. And you bend it to like you would a piece of mesh, and you can put it in a profile or whatever. Here, Sling, you want to see a mod that'll break your head?
Oh wow! Yes.
Oh, what is that?
That is fully custom. The enclosure is all 3D printed. It's got two 2250 4S LiPos in it. That squonk bottle is a 60 mil.
Nice. Wait a minute, who made that?
JD Mods.
Oh, that's JD?
Okay, so this is not my mod.
No. Oh no, that's nice. I like that. That's a good company too. I like their mods.
Yes, I've had many conversations with JD himself.
Now,
no, that's a buddy of mine's mod. After the prototypes and everything, he paid $600 for it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Another, if y'all want to watch on YouTube on different mods on how they work and everything else, one person I like to watch, but I used to was Grim Green.
Grim Green's good. Bogan is good. Fuck Jay Hayes.
What Spike?
I said Grim Green's good. Bogan's good. Fuck Jay
Oh, how do you say it? Shapiro, Lasarda.
Phil Basardo.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's a good one too. But as I say, Grim Green be a good one. I like Grim Green. He's a good one.
Fogging Out with the Batman is awesome.
Yeah.
It is open.
I actually have him on my Facebook.
I forgot who it was.
That's actually one of Batman's juices.
Hey, Spike.
Amethyst, you do want to start off with this.
Spike, FYI, don't say Batman and Joker's presence.
Oh shit! I never thought of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amethyst, what I can offer to you, if you ever want to reach out to me through DM on Facebook, I can definitely do what I can to guide you in the right direction if you want to start vaping.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
And
very
I mean,
knowledgeable.
that goes to anybody.
I know Jennifer wants to start. I'm going to handle Jennifer Miller.
Jen wants to start vaping? Okay.
She's talking about it, yeah.
Okay.
My Facebook link.
She's wanting to get off of cigarettes. So I'm going to
drop your Facebook
I'll talk to her and help her get started. I've been doing let's see. I started smoking cigarettes when I was 18. I stopped when I was 22, and I went from 22 to 30 maybe. I was dipping, and I was doing 15 cans a week.
Jeez.
So
fuck. You were going through 15 cans of dip a week?
Yeah.
Damn.
I had about 100 logs.
Damn.
And there were 15 pouches per can. So think about how many pouches that is.
I know.
Uh-huh. So that's a lot. Well, I ended up swapped from dipping to e-cig. So I've probably been vaping for I guess probably 14 years at least.
Yeah, me too. About 14 years.
And when I started vaping back when it was just starting.
Yeah, me too.
When all you've got is batteries like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Hey, I was cleaning out my storage unit, Spike, and I found my old stuff. You know the company I started with? You might have heard of them. Have you ever heard of Vapor 9?
Yes.
That's who I started with. I actually became friends with the owners.
Yes, I can't remember where I've heard of that, but I have heard of that.
Yeah, I would get I got free stuff from them. They sent me cards.
Hi, welcome back.
What up?
What you
We're
do?
just talking about vaping.
Vaping, huh?
Vaping, yep.
Vaping?
Vaping.
Yo, Spike, do you do content, bro?
I do.
Who? Spike, yeah.
I've been doing it. Wow, my YouTube channel's been kind of stagnant lately. But I do vape reviews on YouTube. I mean, they're not spectacular, but it's a thing.
That's a big niche, right? Vapes?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Same. I bought a startup vape kit, $300, and a week after. Holy shit! Well, yeah, if that was 10 years ago, yeah, they were expensive back then.
Yeah, they were.
I mean, nowadays,
$60 maybe.
Shit,
Depending on what you get.
Yeah, depending on the device you get, you could be all said and done. You could start vaping for 60, maybe $80.
Yeah.
You don't want to get it too cheap of an outfit or a tank because they will. If you get a really cheap tank, they will leak on you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spike, seriously, dude, that's what you got to do. I agree with Joker.
What's that?
Get it, dude. Get your channel and do vape reviews and stuff, man.
Well, I have been. It's just I've been kind of iffy about putting videos up because I know YouTube is cracking down on all the vape channels. That and anything I review comes out of my either is a gift to me. So, like, you know, a friend hooks me up with a couple bottles of juice. Hey, I'm going to pump a video out on it. Aside from that, I mean, 90% of the product that is on my channel, it all came out of my pocket.
Well, that's the thing. Make sure you let them know on your channel. Say, hey, they're not sponsoring me. I actually paid this by my money, or I've got this from friends, but I have not received any of this from the companies. You know, so that way you're getting.
Right.
Say, I'm giving a fair, balanced review of this.
Right. I do have a shipment of juice coming to me, and he's sending it to me for the purposes of review.
There you go. That's fine.
I mean, I'm going to right off the hop say, you know, this was sent to me. This is my honest opinion.
Yes.
And I straight up told the guy, like, if I think it tastes like dog shit, I'm going to say it tastes like dog shit.
Yes. Make sure you let them know. Yes.
Yeah.
You're going to be honest. It's got your name on it.
Right. What's up, April?
Hey,
What's up?
Hey, girl. How's it going?
Alexis, shut up.
I'm sorry. Where's Firestar? You know, that was funny when she told Derek to shut up earlier.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at a picture on Facebook right now of kids in the 80s and how their parents would throw them in a pool or a lake and the kid would say, Dad, I can't swim. And the dad would say, not with that attitude, you won't be able to.
Oh, be right back, Don.
Damn.
I remember, I miss those days. My stepdad did the same thing, and he said the same thing too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're gonna learn.
Yeah. But he was pretty cool about it. You know, he goes, listen, if you're struggling, I'll dive in and I'll help you. It's like the training wheels. You know, when the training wheels came off, I fell a few times and I got right back up and rode her again. Whatever happened to those days?
Long gone, my friend.
Yeah. You know, back in those days, you went to your friend's house, knock, knock. Hey, can little Johnny come out and play? Sure. Now it's like a virtual world, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cute. Dad and his little girl's having a tea party together.
Cute.
Yeah, but the dad is sitting in the little chair like this.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I will be right back. I want to go get some water.
Okay.
You go do that.
Definitely not space enough for all of our family.
No, but now seeing this, there's a bathroom here. You know, you could do the option of maybe this is the master. You add more bedding in the other room.
Well, the biggest thing is we would be missing that view.
Right, and is that worth it? I don't know.
What did you think?
I think the property out there is gorgeous. Ocean views, you have a beautiful pool, the grounds, it's private out there.
Bless you, Mom.
Modern enough to yeah, it was very nice. There's lots of advantages to the property.
What about the size?
Kind of a little tight for us for our whole family, and without the option to do any addition, that's definitely something to consider. Unfortunately, it's a little above our price point. We're hoping you can show us something closer to town so we can walk.
Yeah, I've got another option I'd like to show you.
That'd be great.
I'd really like to do a unique open shelving unit. I like the idea of
here with the beautiful loading shelf that he made. It's going to be my favorite thing in the kitchen.
Scott's Vacation House Rules. All new Monday at 9 on HGTV. All my friends call it Purple Mattress. It's the only mattress good for the red dress is where you need it to create a wall of cushion points. It's soft, cushion,
I'll be back, guys.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to end my stream here.
All right.
Thank you all so much for coming.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you guys later.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.